Alright, hello guys. So I've decided that I'm going to change things up and I'm going to start doing YouTube videos again. Since we've all got audio on their computers as well, it helps. So you can use your headphones or you can just listen. You can also put subtitles on by pressing C or just pressing the little CC in the box. So today we're going to look at game design again with the balloon game. That's what we're working on right now. Just give me a second to load it up. Why is it taking forever? Okay, try again. There we go. Patience is a virtue. Alright, so the first thing is we're going to put half this in here. We're going to put the other, the video. Alright, so I've been watching The Big Bang Theory, and you can have both going at the same time. So you should put my YouTube video half here, and the other half it should be the game. I'm going to make mine full screen. The first step is File, New empty project. Alright, so now we've got our nice empty project, and there's a grey part, and then this is white part, and then there's these dotted lines. So what does these dotted lines mean? This is just essentially what the user will see. That's all the user will see. Anything else you put past these dotted lines, the user can't see. So let's go. Double click on the grey part, gets sprite, and then here we go. So we can paint with the paintbrush tool. We can change the color, change the size. Don't worry about the hardness. So I'm going to make a blue balloon. Make it say size 50. Make it size 100. And then I'll make a smaller one, 20. And then I'll make it one even smaller, make it 10. But I'll change its color to black. Now you notice that I haven't spent a lot of time on this, and that's important to remember. We don't need to spend a lot of time on these graphics to begin with. We can add graphics later, but to begin with, it's all about functionality. Alright, so I'm going to rename this here to Balloon 1. It's going to be my first balloon. And so then I'm going to now give it the behavior of bullet. Now you can stop this video anytime you need to, alright? You don't have to you don't have to you can pause it, you can rewind it, you can stop it, you can do whatever you want with that video. So our balloon's moving fine right now. Alright, awesome. So let's get this adding to some functionality. Let's first of all spawn multiple balloons. And so the way we're going to do that is we're going to add another sprite by clicking on the grey part of the screen, clicking here, and we're just going to get in a fill. Let's go with a nice pinkish color, so we know what we're looking for right there. We're going to call this balloon spawner. So this will spawn all our balloons out here, and this is great stuff. So balloon spawner. And the users can't see what's happening over here either. You see, because they can only see on this white part here. So that purple balloon spawner, pink, purple, they can't see it. So we go add event. Next stop, we go system. And then we go down to every X seconds. Alright, so we've got one here. What we're going to do, we're going to make it a little random, okay? If we did one every 2 seconds, it would be a bit boring. So let's go random. You just type in random, and then you add in 2 different values. And you can do any numbers you want. You could do 10 to 20. That would be a long time. But you can do something more interesting, 2 to 3. And then just close the brackets up like that. Now press done. All right. Now the next step is to go balloon spawner. And then we're going to just type in here, spawn another object. Found it. Alright, and I'm going to choose balloon. Just like that. Now if I went a little fast, just rewind it. You can watch it 100 times if you need to. So there we go. There's one balloon. There's 2 balloons. 3 balloons. And I think you get the picture. So it's working fine. But if I try touching the balloon, nothing happens yet. So let's work on adding that. So we're going to go back to layout 1, and we're going to click on the grey part again. We're just going to type in here touch. We're going to add the object touch. So touch will allow us to touch different objects inside the game. Obviously, that makes kind of sense. So just insert, and it'll just say wait 4 seconds, and then we'll wait a few more seconds, and then here we go. So on touch, we go to the touch now, on touched object, balloon. So when you touch the balloon, something's going to happen. And what's that going to happen? We're going to destroy the balloon. Or the balloon will be destroyed. So here we go, boom. Perfect. It's working great. Oh, there we go. Alright, so it's working great. So the next step is we're going to add another balloon, because at the moment it's a little boring. So let's add another sprite. This time it's going to be a red balloon. You can do a different color and shape. Just remember, do not spend too much time on this. It doesn't really matter. We can change this stuff later, okay? I know some of you guys are very creative, but you don't want to waste your time making this sort of stuff. So here we go. Oh, I think it was 15. Yeah, good enough. See, it's not perfect, but it's good enough. We're going to call this balloon 2. We're going to also give this the behavior of bullet. So now let's test our game out. Always important to test. You can never test a game out too much. The more you test, the easier you will be able to find where you've gone wrong. And that's really important when you get bigger games. So now we're going to add another one of these every random 2 to 3 seconds. But we've got, instead of just making it all over again, we're just going to click on it in the corner here, press Control C, and then go to Control V. There we go. We're just going to change this up a bit. We're going to do, let's make this a bit more challenging, 1.5 to 2.5 seconds. We're going to spawn a balloon 2. Alright, so let's see what happens here. We can, well, that's getting good. Much harder now. Alright, so now we've got to add this event again, but instead of just writing the event again, we're just going to Control C and press Control V. And then we're going to right click here in the corner and just replace object and balloon 2. There we go, easy peasy. Oh, I've noticed something. See, this is the reason why we play games many times, is because I've actually found a mistake in the game. So this is our collision polygon, and that essentially means that if you hit here in the game, it's gonna think you're touching the balloon. So we need to resize this a bit better. Here we go. Just double click on the red spot to make new ones. We don't need it to be perfect, but that's good enough. Do the same for the blue one really quickly. Alright, there we go. So now we have the resemblance of a good game. Whoa, couldn't even get that one. Maybe we need to increase the collision polygon a bit. But anyways, alright. Good work, guys.